we're gonna be installing some H&R sport lowering springs on the wife TIGUAN. So all the good stuff, the rear ones, and drop-in air filter, and ECS intake hose, comes with clamps and everything, and the CTS turbo, muffler delete, and the intake pipe. So for the intake part of this project, we're gonna be putting the drop-in filter on the factory box, replacing this hose and the turbo inlet pipe, and the turbo muffler delete below all this. Hard to see with the factory stuff on it. Okay, got all the intake stuff out of the way. That's where the turbo inlet pipe goes, and this is where this down here is where the turbo muffler delete goes. All I have to do is take the charge pipe out, take the little hose off, the 3 Allens for the turbo muffler, the 1 bolt for the turbo inlet pipe, and then just the air box out of the way, and this Allen bolt. Here's the the turbo muffler delete from CTS. You can see it's nice and smooth inside. Factory one has this little holes to restrict sound, I guess. Factory hose, ECS hose, nice and smooth inside. Other one is not. And then here's the inlet, factory one, super small. This one is way bigger diameter inside. Same on this side, much better. Okay, we got the turbo inlet pipe installed and the turbo muffler delete down here. Pipes are already connected. All we gotta do is put the intake hose and air filter back on, and should be done. All done. Airbox back on, hose, inlet pipe, turbo muffler delete. Everything should be good to go, ready to fire it up. So for the front springs, all we gotta do is remove this 1 bolt right here, remove the sway bar link, and then just take the 3 bolts from the top, and that's it. Drop the whole strut assembly out. For the rear, all we gotta do is the 1 bolt for the shock, for the lower control arm, and then the spring should come out. Here's the comparison of the rear springs. Factory one on the left, H&R on the right. All I gotta do is push this arm down and put the new one in. Okay, so I'm done with the first rear spring. And all you gotta do is take these 18 bolts and nuts on both sides. I did the sway bar link, 13s on both sides, and that's it. The whole arm drops. Okay, so for the front, I already took it apart, but all you gotta do is remove this bolt. It's a 21 on one side and the triple square 14 on the other side. The sway bar link is a 21, or I'm sorry, 18, and same 18 for this, and a 22 for the tie rod end. And then I put a screwdriver there to spread this so I can slide the strut out of the way. And that's it. Just do the 3 bolts on the top, up there, and that's it. That's the front spring. Left is the factory one, right is the lowering one. Here we got the strut already out, the mount, bump stop, and everything else. all you gotta do is compress it and then remove the 21 nut on top and swap the springs. Put it all back together. Hi babe. You know anything different in your car?
Am I supposed to?
You don't notice anything different with your car?
I know you put the thingy on the thingy.
The thingy on the thingy?
The thingy on the steering wheel thingy. People, how little your wife knows about cars.
Yeah, you don't notice your car is lower and didn't make any turbo noises.
Now I notice.
Now you notice.